Hello, hello, hello. Good day. Let's see if I can turn a few things around here so you're not listening to me heavy breathe or anything like that whenever I sigh. How's that? Hopefully that's okay. Turn that up a little tiny bit. Hello. Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay. Fingers crossed that's okay. I had the gain up so high you can hear me like sigh or breathe deep. Oh. Got up at about 8 o'clock, I think it was. After about 3 hours of sleep. Feel good, regardless. So, let's do a intermission for right now. Camera's frozen. Camera froze on me. One thing or another was the microphone before. See if that helps the camera. Not a bad shot of me that I see frozen here. I don't know if you guys see it or not. Probably you're seeing the same thing that I am. Just wait for the camera to come back on and see what's what. So hopefully everyone is doing well today. Hopefully the weather's good. Or maybe it's not. Maybe that's why you're watching right now. No, that didn't fix the camera, so we're going to try something else here real quick. Let's give it a second and it'll all come back. Come on, camera. Nope. I have to try one other thing then. Unplug. Oh. Testing. There we go. I'm back. Microphone's back. Looks like the webcam is being a little... hate to say it, but... bitch. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I want that one. Oh, there we go. Is that right? Yep. Oh, that's not right though. Just stretch that out. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Yes, sirree, Bob. Hopefully everyone's doing good today. So, we're going to, I get up today after 3 hours of sleep. I streamed Advanced Warfare last night for 5.5 hours. I get up today to an email that tells me that there's a copyright protection on it. From Activision, the makers of it. So, okay, take a look. And it's from hour 4:16:20 or something like that to 4:19:54 or something like that. So, between that time frame. It's like 3 minutes or something like that. I'm like, okay, you know what? What can I do about it? I can either dispute it or you just go ahead and have it snipped out, trimmed out, and then I'll just be missing a section of gameplay there. Which sucks, because the gameplay that was taken out or copyrighted was the one on the Golden Gate Bridge, which was a great fight scene. I feel good. Not sure why I'm yawning. Just gotta fix the camera a little. So, hang on 1 second. There. And we'll leave it there. So, I'm hoping. So I click on to trim it out. I think it's just that one section. Because that's all it shows is just between 418 and 419. Probably about a minute and a half. It says the content shouldn't be there. They don't want it there. Okay, fine. Click on to trim it out. And then there's 2 other options there that I can't view. So I'm like, whatever. That was 5.5 hours. I want to be able to post it. I don't think it's worth having to go through their disagreements process. I don't know how extensive it is or anything like that. But I just decided, you know what, just trim it out. And just leave it at that. So okay, sorry, I just wanted to do that. So I figure, well, you know what, trim it out, get it online. That's 5.5 hours. If I'm missing a minute and a half or 3 minutes or something out of it, no big deal. Everything's good. So I haven't seen it posted yet, so I'm waiting on to see if everything's good. So we'll see. We'll go back every now and then and see if it's been accepted or not. So, all right. So I got enough blabbing. Let's continue on with our mission here. Hopefully we don't get busted for any more things.
I've cheated death many times.
I don't know.
Got right up close.
5.5 hours would be a lot of time
It was never something I welcomed, but with it comes serenity, clarity that you never expect.
For a couple minutes of gameplay.
The inevitable destination of every step you've taken towards it. And in that same moment, you see a different path stretch out in front of you. The path you could have taken at the first step. We are all on this road together. The good men who fight for wrong causes, and the corrupt men who cloak themselves in righteousness. Each one of them convinced they are on the side of the angels. But every journey has an end, and death can only be cheated for so long. We had thrown everything we had at Atlas and come up short. Now it was time to pay the price.
Let's take him out. Enough of this. Mr. Spacey, you've upset me, and now we need to take you out. So, you know, I have to say, I bought these Raycon game headset, and they're pretty new to the market. And the sound is phenomenal. But the one part I like about, like, you have 3 preset EQ settings. So you have a balanced, true sound, and then you have a bass sound. Well, I like having the bass sound on, like most people, but the difference with this headset, when there's an explosion or buildings collapsing, anything that would cause a rumble, they vibrate. And you can't turn it off. Like, it's an option you can have on or off. But it's just like when the building's collapsing around you and your controller's shaking and you get this slight vibration in your headset, it's just like you're in there, especially with how great they sound. On the downside, the microphone is not very good. And I researched a whole bunch of different microphones. It's like, oh, Turtle Beach, oh this, oh that, oh this and that. And none of them had a consistent, the microphone's good. Good headset, good microphone. I couldn't find any that liked both. So I'm guessing the technology for the mic is probably either A, still very mediocre, or B, would drive up the cost of the headset. So to keep the cost down, they cheap out on the mic. That's my theory, my thoughts. So whether or not it's accurate or true, no, that's up to the manufacturer, I guess, to say, or anyone who has knowledge in microphone parts to go, ugh, that's bottom of the line parts. That's a bottom of the line receivers or transmitters or whatever the case may be. So, but I truly love the sound and the vibration. They're Bluetooth or 2.5, or you can plug them in directly. If plugged in at all, you lose that rumble. Everything else is fine, but you lose that rumble in it. I don't know if it's because it doesn't know if it's low on power or charge, so it's saving that. But you think that's when it would be the strongest, is when it's plugged in. I don't know. I'm not sure. I think what I'll do is I'll ask them about that. Because even if I'm just plugging into my Elgato microphone, so that there's no delay, no echo, it still loses that rumble, even though I'm not plugging in a power. But I guess there's probably some power coming through that headphone jack to power the headset. But no, you think it would? That's when it would be the most powerful, because you're not worried about battery life. So if I take the 3.5-inch jack, or a 3.5mm jack, or whatever it is, and plug it into my Elgato microphone, I lose the rumble. Or if I plug this into the laptop, I lose the rumble. So I'll just have to keep it charged up and put up with the echo. Anyways, let's get to this. And hopefully I don't get any copyright infringements on it. Luckily it doesn't affect my status, or it's not a copyright strike against me. It's just they're taking if I was monetized, I wouldn't be. That video wouldn't be. if
Come on. Come on. Stay with me.
as
We're
is
almost there.
without modifying it.
Almost there. It's not much further.
Not modifying it, they wouldn't allow it to be shared publicly. I could share it privately.
Come on.
But I wouldn't be able to share it publicly. And what's the point then, right?
So what now?
We finish this thing. We're the only ones who can stop our hands from launching Manticore.
It's 3 of us against an army. Suicide.
Geez, I haven't used Twitter in so long.
But it's what he would have done.
Okay.
You got any ideas?
Just one.
It was a plan only Gideon could have come up with.
Sorry, I was sending out a tweet about being on live. I have to set that up in my program still to send that over to my Twitter.
Sentinel 2-1, we're still detecting high levels of contamination in this
Alright.
area. We will not be able to get ground forces to assist you. Over. Copy that, Kingpin.
Actually, you know what? Just let me do this real quick. I've almost got it done. I think that's correct anyways. Yeah, looks like it. Alright, let's do this.
Enemy forces are closing on your position.
I see him. Mitchell, weapons free.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Go and get some. By the time I start blowing you guys up.
Enemies on the overpass.
Overheated.
Firing.
Cooldown procedure initiated. Main gun ready.
Sick burst.
Good hit.
To drop point.
Water's clear. Get ready to drop.
This is it. Detach now. Rico, detach.
Why are we detaching into the water?
Kingpin, we're subsurface. Approaching the breach point. 2-1, be advised. We will be forced to strike the command center if you are unable to stop the launch. We'll risk further Manticore contamination, but it will be our only option.
How are you faster than I am?
Get the hell out of there.
I look like I'm walking underwater and you look like you're walking on land. I can't shoot underwater either. Wow. That sucks. I can jump at least.
Let's move.
Gideon, thermal readings are spiking inside the command center. They're going to launch soon.
We'll make it.
Try and run. Run! Run, 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 run. Let me through first. Let me through first. Let me through first. Why have I slowed like right down?
Mitchell, on me.
On you. I'm in front. Let me guess. Am I supposed to let you in front of me? Is that why I'm walking so slow now? Yep. Okay, go.
We're inside.
You should be right next to the light.
Yeah, there we go. Sped right back up again. Can start sprinting and running again.
All units converge on Sector 4 immediately.
Alright, here we go.
Swarm missiles ready. Rocket ready. Main gun ready.
Unauthorized personnel in Sector 4. Unauthorized personnel in Sector 4.
Oh, right to the face. Eat those bullets. Right up Main Street. Are you shooting grenades or something? I don't think they're gonna work very well in this low ceiling.
Head down. You have to use the exhaust vents on the bottom floor.
Copy. Down the stairs. Keep moving forward.
Yeah. I'm getting me some.
They're going to launch. Go!
I'm here to shoot you in the junk. Right there. Why can't we use these right from the start?
Cargo loading in progress.
Rocket ready.
Go get some.
Rocket ready.
Whoa! Took the express elevator.
Rocket ready.
Come get some. Haha. How'd I miss him?
Rocket ready.
Cargo loading complete.
Are you with us? I don't think you're with us.
Rocket reloading. Rocket ready. Rocket ready. Rocket
Come
ready.
get some. Oh, grenade.
Rocket ready.
Launch in T-minus 2 minutes.
Right in the face.
Rocket ready.
Suck my rocket.
Stage 3 boosters check complete.
Oh, I thought that was my barrel on fire. Oh, I got such a dry mouth. Ooh, I had some cotton mouth there, even though I didn't have anything to get it.
Keep pushing forward.
Mind it is a bit dry in the house today, so come get some, punk.
Over here. Launch in T-minus.
I know what you're thinking. Did he shoot 100,000 rounds or 111? Come on, you wimp, I'm doing it. Come on, come on. Oh. You did it first. Okay, not so wimpy.
Go.
Oh, yeah, I go first. Whoa. Ah! I was hitting square and then all of a sudden I looked up and it's like, oh, nope.
Go.
I was expecting it to be boosters or something like that. That's why I was hitting the square. Oh, that's kind of cool. Why is my headset rumbling though? I guess I just don't have it turned up loud enough. There we go. Oh, it tickles the eardrum.
With everything you've got.
Ready. Main gun overheated.
Take out the missile's engine. Do the engine.
Main gun ready.
That's it.
Why are we collapsing like we're all like, oh my god, that took so much. We're in mech suits.
Mitchell.
Well, some batteries and the mech suits died.
We stopped it. We stopped the launch.
We stopped the launch.
I'm gonna get you out of here. Stay with me.
I'm going to get you out of here. Stay with me. Alright. I'm on the ground. I don't think I'm going. What the heck happened to me? I turned into a little thing. I can't fix it right now. Come on. These guys are dressed like OCP officers off of, why did they shrink down so much?
Defenses are breaking. Atlas
Okay.
troops are collapsing.
Did something I didn't
Status
need
of
to
that
do.
launch.
Copy that, Kingpin.
Lock it
Launch
in.
has been aborted.
Lock it
Launch
in.
is aborted.
Lock and load it.
Copy.
There we go.
Kingpin, come in. Ilona, are you receiving?
But that's awfully small too.
Cut off. We need
Far
to
over
move.
there.
They're gonna hit
No,
this
baseball
building any
notes.
minute.
Info labels. There we go.
I'm setting you down. I need you to try and walk, Mitchell. Need to find some light.
Not sure how large that's going to be. Shouldn't be in the way of anything.
Hello, Mitchell.
Hello, Kevin Spacey.
I could ask the same of you.
He's hacking into our exos! Come on, ammo!
You rely too much on those things.
The city is falling. It's over.
What I have started won't end with me. It's bigger than me, and it's certainly bigger than you.
Is it? You think
I'm
so?
a monster?
Yes.
That's only because you don't have the conviction to do what's necessary.
Necessary. The attack on America. Unleashing Manticore, killing thousands of innocent people.
I'm saving the world from itself. When there's no one left to challenge Atlas, there will be no more wars. There had to be sacrifices along the way.
Twisted fucks throughout history have used the same argument.
Oh, that rattled my
Stop the
eardrums.
launch. They'll bring this entire building down on top of you.
I'll put it there for now.
I could kill you now,
Could you?
but I won't.
Why?
I'm not a monster.
I bet you are. You're just doing that to save face.
Try to hit the release on your exo.
I can't. I'm trying. Oh. Come on. Oh. There we go. God. Oh, release. Whew. Oh, that was hard.
Now mine. It's not working.
Of course, I gotta do it on my own.
If he gets away, this will all have been for nothing. Go.
Of course.
No!
Hurry, go.
Don't let Irons get away!
Do I have a gun?
Hurry, Mitchell! Keep going!
Mr. Spacey, come here. I need to have a talk with you. What do you mean? He's right there. How did I fail to catch him? It's not like I was 100 feet away from him.
Hurry, Mitchell! Keep going!
Get up. Well, then speed up the cinema.
Don't let Irons get away! Hurry, Mitchell!
Can't run faster, I can't melee faster, can't slide faster. Oh, maybe I didn't see the action button before.
Mitchell, pull me up. I'm not letting go. So you've got to pull me up. Mitchell. There's only two choices. You either pull me up, or this whole building goes down and we go down with it.
Bitch, I can hold on longer than you can.
Mitchell, pull me up. I'm not letting go. So you've got to pull me up. Mitchell. There's only two choices. You either pull me up, or this whole building goes down and we go down with it.
So what are my options here? That's just a tapping.
Mitchell! What are you doing? Mitchell! I gave you that arm! Mitchell!
So take it
I gave you
back.
a second chance!
You can have it back. There, take your arm back. That's what I would have done in real life. Here, have it back. I can live without it. Can you survive the fall? Just like the guy that got his arm caught in that helicopter plane thing. He went up and had the bomb blow him up with it. It's like, I would have turned to Burgess and say, you know, cut my arm off, shoot my arm off, tourniquet it, get me to the hospital, and fix me up.
If he did have the answer,
You can live without
took it with him to the
part of your arm. You can live without both arms.
This wasn't the
There's people out there who only have half a body.
It's just the beginning.
Literally, like from the waist down, they're nothing. They've lost it or born without it, one reason or another. Oh, that was it. I had a feeling it was almost done. I was just too super tired last night. And I thank all these people for designing a great game. That was a really nice campaign to play. I had fun playing that. And thank you Activision and Infinity Ward and all them for producing great Call of Duty games. I don't know, this Treyarch still, you know, I think it was it Activision took over for Treyarch? I just remembered about them. So this was a good game. I really enjoyed this. Lee B's Staples. Lee Staples, but I guess his nickname's Bees. So Lee's B's Staples. Lots. It's amazing how many more people are accredited to making a good video game than there is for movies. Like there's probably like 3 times as many people, if not more, to make a video game than it is for a movie. And you know, that's where I get the majority of the cost of the video game. You know, sure, they make huge profits off of it too. But, well, I don't know about huge. They make a good profit off of it if it's a good game. And then there's the microtransactions within the game that's just mostly gravy, you know. But if the money all goes back into making that next game, for the most part, you know, they're going to take their cut, their bonuses. But you know what? The Call of Duty games are they're great. Like, I always love the storyline behind them. There's always the same thing, you know. You're running along, it's complete anarchy. It's just super hectic. You're running along. Come on, let's go. And then all of a sudden, it's like you step out onto a bridge or something like that, or you run out into a floor and it gives way and you fall. Like, there's always those things. But regardless, it's still a fun game to play. You know it's coming, and if you play it enough, you can always usually tell what's about to happen. It's like, oh, I gotta cross this rickety old bridge. Guess what's gonna happen? It's gonna let go, and I'm gonna fall down into the river. And then I'm gonna have to ride the water waves or rapids or whatever until I can get out at the end. Or I'm gonna be like going underwater, and all of a sudden just gonna black out, and you're gonna open your eyes and you're gonna be on the beach. Washed up onto the beach. You know this, but you know it's still fun. You get to do the I knew it, but you know what? Knowing that it always happens in the Call of Duty games, I'm still willing to get it. You know, the stories don't alter too much, but there's going to be the good guys, the bad guys. The good guys are going to win in the end. It's just fill in the middle of it. You know, bad guys are going to do something. Good guys are going to come in and start fighting their way up the chain to the head bad guy. And it's just, how are we going to progress from the bad guy did something bad all the way to finishing the bad guy? We have to have somebody falling. We have to have them jumping from one point to another, car to car. You know, it's the same typical stuff. But it's how it's done that makes it fun. So I want to let the credits run, so maybe, well, there's an epilogue or something at the end. That or no, maybe they'll be a little more lenient if they see I ran the entire credits. But usually at the end there's always some sort of epilogue to segue or give you kind of a cliffhanger or an insight as to what the next one's going to be. Or how the next one's going to begin or something like that. Not too much overhead. There we go. Still a lot, but oh well. So I gotta say, I'm loving this new mic. So, yeah, the boom, I thought it was actually bigger than it is, but it's perfect. Well, not perfect, but it fulfills the need. So, alright, well, you know, I'll take this moment to say it. Thank you to each and every one of my viewers, whether you're viewing as a non-subscriber or not. I appreciate everyone that stops by. A view is a view. So, however, it would really help me out on my path to becoming a affiliate if you hit that follow button on I'm still a little bit tired, maybe, on Twitch. Kept wanting to say Twitter. On Twitch and on YouTube, if you can hit that subscribe button and like the video and leave a comment. I got like 9 followers on YouTube right now. It's killing me that it's not going up. Oh, I guess that was his son. Oh, see, there's something else here still. After accident report. Oh, okay. Mission complete. Terminus. Oh, upgrades and main menu. So it is over. Okay. So thank you to each and every one of you. I really appreciate it. It really helps me out if you do follow and subscribe. Like the video on YouTube. And if you want, leave a comment. I don't have that many subscribers, so any and all comments I'm going to get, I'm going to answer them. Or I'm going to, thank you, or whatever the case may be. If you're asking me a question, I'll answer it. And, even if it's like, hey, great game, or great stream, I really enjoyed it, I'll be like, thanks, or something. But, each and every comment will get an answer. Keep in mind, I am a casual player. I'm not a hardcore player or, someone who goes into leagues or plays. I haven't played in 10 years. I've just started getting back into this. And I figured, well, you know what? Might as well do things right. And, get all the proper equipment, and I had a laptop that I tried running the stream off of. This was a laptop I bought about 10 years ago. Maybe even longer. No, sorry, 6 years ago. About 6 years ago. And it was mainly, the purpose for it was to have for email, check Facebook at the time, play, solitaire or something on some light game. When I tried to run in the software on for Twitch and all that to stream, it just killed the laptop. I swear I smelled plastic melting one time. I lifted it up to see if it was burning something underneath. It was so hot. So I went home and bought a new laptop, gaming laptop, just in case I want to do some Windows games or Windows gaming. At least I have a system that could do it. Plus I want to have the memory of the system to be able to run all this software and not be bogged down or have lower quality of a stream. I know there's lots out there that can't afford to do that. You make do with what you got or what you can afford. And hopefully they get to the point where they become an affiliate and make enough that they can start getting new equipment and whatnot. I just was in a place where I could get that stuff now. But so I was kind of fortunate with that. But, I'm not saying it didn't hurt the pocketbook, but we'll recover. Just trying to make this stream an hour long without changing the theme of it. So, but I don't think I'm going to make it. Not unless I get some viewers in here asking questions. So, on that note, I'm also on Twitter. I'm also on Instagram. I'm just starting to put stuff onto Twitter. Instagram, I don't use all that often. I think what I'll do is I'll start making clips and maybe posting them to Instagram. Stuff like that. If you do want to help me out, and it's purely not required, of course, I do have it under the About. There's a donations link. Whatever, it's. I feel like I'm on, asking somebody for $1 or something like that. It's not something I want to do, but hey, if I can offset the costs of the purchases of games and everything, I've probably bought about 10 new games plus since I started streaming. I think at the beginning of the month. That and the equipment, it all adds up. But completely voluntary. I'm not asking. I'm just letting you know it's there if you would like to help out. So I'm getting off that topic because it's a bit of an uncomfortable one. So I'll be glad when I hit affiliates and people can subscribe, or I get a few pennies off the ad revenues and whatnot. So that'll help offset the costs, because I want to try to put that money right back into my streams, whether it be purchasing games or new equipment or whatever the case may be. Or helping out another streamer. If I see someone's got, what I would like to do is go around and find the people in the same situation I am, or worse. You see that their equipment is kind of not, or they want a PlayStation Plus subscription, but they can't afford to, or something like that. I wouldn't mind just donating to them, or go get that subscription and pass along the code to them and help them out that way, kind of thing. If them playing on multiplayer online helps them get subscribers and whatnot, then maybe I can help them out and get some karma of my own. If somebody helps me out, I can pay it forward, kind of thing. So that's my whole angle. I know I'm not going to get rich off of this, but if, like I said, if I can offset the cost to have this as a hobby and still be able to keep on top of the technology and everything else, then all that much greater. I'm still going to get games. I'm still going to get new games for new content. Well, not new games, but they're more likely going to be games that are on sale. So that I'm not buying 2-3 games at $120 a pop, or $80 to $120 a pop. Because that's just going to kill me financially. Like I couldn't do that, and then my content's going to lack. It's going to become the same game over and over, and you can only watch somebody play the same game for so long until this. You need something new. You need different content. So. Talking so much, my mouth is going dry. Anyway, on that note, thank you very much for watching the stream. Thank you very much for following and subscribing and liking if you do. I greatly appreciate it immensely, especially on Twitch. If you can help me out on Twitch, that'd be phenomenal. If you haven't followed already, but if you don't feel I'm following worthy, then that's fine as well. Not everybody is for everyone. So, but I greatly appreciate tongue-tied. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope you have a great day, afternoon, evening, holiday, weekend, weekday, whatever time or when you watch this. Take care, stay safe, and make the best of life that you can. And we'll see you again. I'm going to be streaming again. I'll probably take about a 15-20 minute break, maybe tops half hour, and I'll be back. I just got to figure out what I'm going to play next. I got God of War, but it doesn't seem to attract too many too many viewers for that. So give me about 20 minutes. I'll come back. I'll chit chat for a little bit and see if there's anything any of you would like to see me play. And I'll check out whatever's on sale online, see if there's something there for additional content, because I'm now done with Advanced Warfare, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. I finished the campaign, so gotta figure out what's next. Take care, stay safe, and we'll see